Terence Crawford's trainer, Bomac, has confirmed that Terence Crawford's next fight will be June 5th. He said it's a possibility that Terence Crawford's fight could be in the Middle East. Now, there have been reports or rumors, whatever you want to call it, that Manny Pacquiao and Crawford are negotiating right now. But then again, Mikey Garcia said the same thing. Another thing I got from the interview is Terence Crawford is not interested in fighting Shawn Porter or Virgil Ortiz. And I understand where he's coming from. He wants to unify or be undisputed at 147. So I'm thinking, what else can Terence Crawford do? Then Bomac says if they don't get the fights they want at 147, they would move up to 154 to become undisputed. And not only did he say it's a possibility, he says it's a great possibility. I'm one of the few boxing channels that wanted Terence Crawford to move up just for one fight, to fight Patrick Teixeira, so he could be champ at another division. People say that's a crazy idea. Terence Crawford and Jermell Charlo would never fight. And here's Bomac telling you there's a strong possibility these two could lock horns if Terence Crawford does not get Pacquiao or Spence. He also says Terence Crawford got to take advantage of his star power because they only have a couple of years left. He figured Terence Crawford may fight 4 more years, and they want to cash in on it. Now, the reason at 147 I was pushing Shawn Porter and Virgil Ortiz, because it's no one else for Terence Crawford to fight at 147, because flat out they don't want to fight him. Errol Spence don't want to fight him. Pacquiao's on the fence right now. I don't know if that fight's going to happen or not. Keith Thurman's been out the ring for 1.5 years, and besides that, he's with the PBC. Shawn Porter, Errol Spence, fighters like that with the PBC are going to be the hard fight to make for Terence Crawford because he's with Top Rank, at least until October. But Bomac is talking about Terence Crawford fighting at 154 becoming undisputed. But do you have the same roadblocks? Because it's Jermell Charlo with the PBC. And I know Jermell is more of a dog than his brother Jamal, but I think this decision comes down to Al Haymon. Would Al Haymon let Jermell Charlo fight Terence Crawford? If you can remember, a year ago, Bob Arum was definitely interested in this fight. He thinks this would be a big fight for boxing, Jermell Charlo against Terence Crawford. And when you look at advantages, Jermell Charlo's taller, bigger. I would think he has a power edge over Terence Crawford. But as far as skills go, Terence Crawford hands down has the advantage. He has elite skills as a boxer. And he'll be the best fighter Jermell Charlo has ever faced. The big question here is, can Terence Crawford hurt Jermell Charlo? Or at least get his respect at 154? Or even a better question is, would you rather see this fight than see Terence Crawford fight an Ortiz or a Shawn Porter? Me personally, the Jermell Charlo and Terence Crawford fight is very interesting. But I kind of wanted to see Terence Crawford against Shawn Porter to see where he's at as a welterweight. Because Shawn Porter's been in with all the big welterweights. He's been in with Errol Spence, Danny Garcia, Ugas, and Keith Thurman. All the top welters that Terence Crawford hasn't faced. It's not Terence Crawford's fault, but it is what it is. Anyway, who's the next opponent you would like Terence Crawford to face besides Spence and Pacquiao? Which are the obvious 2 choices? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. JBZ, I'm gone.